A quick search online defines money laundering as a way of disguising illicit earnings. The Attorney General, Faris Al-Rawi, says $3 billion in suspicious transactions in Trinidad and Tobago have been flagged by the Financial Intelligence Unit.
The biggest problem in Trinidad and Tobago is the phenomenon of corruption and money laundering. This according to Attorney General Faris Al-Rawi. He claims billions of dollars in value-added tax is not being paid to the state by some businesses.
Our entire national budget can be financed on revenue that is leaked away in those mechanisms. That's a fact. Uncollected VAT, $12 billion. Collected by the private sector, but not paid over to the government.
AG Al-Rawi reminded that the Minister of Finance spoke of the need to put forward an army of inspectors to deal with VAT issues.
That process, certainly of getting the resources on the ground, has begun with the Ministry of Finance. The Minister of Finance will be able, no doubt, to speak to the improvements in the architecture, the software, the currency of information, the ability to balance your books so that that system can be tightened.
He says there is a considerable amount of money that does not meet the state's coffers and the authorities must have the power to collect it by identifying the individuals who are not paying.
This current amnesty is part of that process so that we can make sure that the system has had a chance to say, look, you had a fair opportunity to put this thing right. Please don't complain afterwards when you see the consequences unfolding.
The Attorney General believes that persons would start to do the right thing when they learn of the consequences of their actions.
You tend to find a self-driving policing once people know that there's a consequence to not doing what you should do. So in any system, if you look to the United States of America when it's tax season, you will see all of the advertisements coming up about how to get your taxes done on time, etc. The ability for Trinidad to get there depends upon the improvements to the architecture, the software, the management, and obviously the policing.
After the expiration of the tax amnesty, the AG says government plans to go on a very aggressive exercise to strike entities off the register. Mahalia Joseph, CNews.